Hello everyone. I was working on some stuff and I thought I would just give you a quick tip. I hope all the dads had a wonderful Father's Day. This may be something that you're not interested in, and that's fine. A friend of mine that's a crafter, she sent me a bunch of these stamps. There's 6 sets, and I want to show you how I save a little bit of money and keep from having headaches, and I'll talk to you about it. But this is what I do. I find the bottom. This is the bottom. It has the flap on it. Well, leave that where it's at. Don't open it up and cut this in. Don't cut the bottom. That reinforces that plastic, and that will help you, and your bags will last you longer if you do this little trick that I have. And what I do is I look at it. I don't try to cut this by hand. I look at it, see how far the stamp is, because you don't want to cut your stamp, and you just need a short cut from the top. So I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to cut about that much off. I hope it's in view, but I put it in there, and that cuts the top, and then I bring it out and I look at it, because these bags, they fit perfect inside, and you go taking them in and out, you're going to tear them. So what I do is I look at them and decide which side has the most that sticks out, and it's this left side over here. So I'm going to flip it over, put it in here. I'm trying to see if you're... I have some people on here too, Terry and Teresa. But this will help you store some items that might come in. If they come in plastic, you'll see. But I'm going to cut that edge, and that just gives it a little bit more room inside that bag. And then what I do is I like to always have the bottom, and I like to round the bottom off, and your stamp sometimes comes pretty close, so I find it easier just to take the scissors and round that bottom off to keep that sharp corner from cutting your plastic. And you can do this whether you do sequins or jewelry or anything that you get supplies in with bags. And now it'll fit that bag, but what I want to do is cut me, what did I do with my paper? Here it is. What I want to do is cut a piece of paper that's the length and the width. And what I do is I put it up there, and I'm going to put it past the cutting line. Probably about right there. I don't know if you can see the top or not. No, it's going to be out of range. Let me see if I can pull it over. I think you can see it now. And I just cut that off. I don't unfold. This thing will fold out huge, so I don't bother with folding it out. And then I'm going to cut the bottom of it, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to slide it just ever so slightly. And now I have a piece of paper in here where I can see the stamp real well. See there? Now this will fit back. Let me put this, move this. Now this will fit inside this bag without a whole lot of trouble. The first time's always the hardest. and these lights are shining on it and it's hard to see. But see there? It'll slide in and out of that bag real easy. And you've got some room on each side. And that'll keep your bags from tearing up. Now, I have found many times, and through the years, I'm telling you, I have gone through some bags by trying to do it like those people do. Undo the bottom, take it out. But it's better just to cut the top, leave the bottom where it's at, and do it like that. And that bag will last you. I've had them a long time. I'll show you some. These are newer ones, but they still work. And I have little boxes that I find. I'm not going out right now. I'm not going anywhere. But I make my own dividers, and I just put like, this says music notes, and this is a set of 10 stamps that a friend gave me. There's actually 20 in there. And then I have sentiments, trucks, and then this is Christmas. Well, that's what this is. This is Christmas, so I'll put it in here. And I'll have all this information on an app, and I've shared that before. That way, if I'm in a store, and I love snowflakes. So if I see some snowflakes and I go, oh, well, I'm sorry, but when you get so many stamps, you cannot remember, you know, if they're having like 75% off. I don't like to buy the same thing over, or if somebody's giving me something, there's no need in me buying it again. So I put it in that app, and I put all the information down, and I'll put 3 snowflakes, and I'll put all the sentiments that's on here. And if you want to see these, my friend that sent them said that they're on Amazon right now. Pretty good price. If you truly want them, or if you're, you know, I think they're like $12 and something for a set of 6 stamps, a set of them. In other words, they're 6 sheets of stamps like this. So that's pretty good for $12. And most of the time you're going to pay $10 at a lot of places for 1 sheet of stamps. So it's really a good buy. But any type of supplies you get, just do it this way, and these bags will last you a long time. Now these are more professional. When I've had something and I use it, I go to the professional. Like this one, I've had it for a good while. I've never used these, but I've used, actually students have used these. So, you know, and I think I've done some embossing with these. And the bags eventually tear up, and I get CD bags to put them in then. And they're much thicker, and they last. But I'm here to tell you, these little bags that these come in, they will last you. Just do it the way I did it, and they will last you a long time. By rounding the corners off, I think, and trimming it slightly, I think that's what gives it longer life. And it keeps all this plastic from being recycled or heated up, or, Lord help, in our ocean, you know. So, just a quick video. I've already trimmed all these, and I've got to cut my paper to go in it, and I'm not going to show you all of that, but it's really pretty stamps. I can show you the stamps. I'll put up a picture of the stamps in the comments. But It's really pretty. I love these Christmas balls. That's one. This is the other one. And this is Santa Claus, some silly ones, and then there's a cute with a great big grin on his face. I don't know if you can see those or not, but it's a snowman. All kind of greetings on each one of them, in fact. This is kind of like a vintage snowman here. I really like him. But my friend knows that most of the time I do Christmas in July with the ladies, my senior class, and with children. But, you know, not having those classes right now, so I'm going to do them on here. I hope you're ready to see some Christmas in July. But she sent me these stamps. This is real cute. I love this Merry Christmas with the little reindeers on it. And let's see here. This is this one right here. It's got a real pretty vintage Christmas tree and a reindeer. And it's got a candy cane. And this is Santa Claus with... These are just really good for like tags and small A2 size cards. That's 4 1/4 and by 5 1/2 if you don't know. But they're really nice for that size, and even some ATC cards. So you know, that's just a little bit of information. I'll show you the snowflakes. Since I have the, take them out of the plastic. But there's the snowflakes, and I love, isn't that a beautiful snowflake? That would be so pretty, you know, on a Christmas card with that's embossed. That'd probably be one of my first ones to do on class, is to show you how to do that. But that is really pretty. But I'll do some more quick videos later, and when I think of something, if you're wanting to know more about ink pads and what to get you started with card making, I guess would be the thing. And I can just give you a few tips on that. But I hope you're having a wonderful night. It's not time. And I hope you had I hope your husbands or your dads, I hope all of them had a wonderful Father's Day. God bless you. Good night. Keep crafting, everyone. Bye for now.